Hi, this is Diane Geyer from Tidewater Lactation Consultancy here in Chesapeake, Virginia. My topic for today is, do I need a baby nurse? No, not if you want to bring in a full milk supply. Back when I was born in the old days, many women had baby nurses because virtually every woman in the United States formula and bottle fed. And so baby nurses came into fashion, and then you could sleep through the night, and then baby nurse would stay awake through the night and then leave you with the baby during the day. Today, with 82% of American women nursing their babies, then you do not need a baby nurse. Some women are waking up in the middle of the night, pumping, and then handing the baby nurse a bottle for the baby nurse to give their baby. Does that make any sense? Just nurse your baby, for heaven's sake. Or some women are pumping it out during the day so they have milk in a bottle to give the baby nurse to feed the baby during the night. That doesn't make any sense either, because you're pumping out the milk that your baby needs during the day so your baby can be satisfied. And there's a lot of nipple confusion that when you introduce a bottle to baby, there's a nipple confusion because nursing from the breast is completely different from nursing from the bottle. And guess which is easier, nursing from the bottle or drinking from the bottle? So if you want them to nurse at your breast, try not to give them the bottle. So if you hear your baby cry in the middle of the night and the baby nurse is in the next room or down the hall somewhere and going to tend to your baby, do you think you're going to fall right back to sleep? Or are you going to wonder what's going on with that baby and lie in bed worried and concerned in the first week of life? So just let your baby wake you up. If your baby sleeps extremely closely to you, I mean right next to you, either in bed with you or with the bassinet right up against your bed, then you and the baby will be in light sleep and deep sleep and light sleep and deep sleep together. So when baby does wake you up, you'll be in light sleep. You won't feel like you've been hit by a truck. Baby's down the hall and baby wakes you up. You're in a completely different sleep cycle, and I have felt that, where baby wakes you up because baby's not with you and you can barely function. Okay, so don't do that. Lots of women are insisting, according to what I'm hearing, insisting that their partner, the dad or their partner, also wake up in the middle of the night with them, change a diaper, sit up with them, walk the baby. So if your partner is home for a month or 2 or 3 from work, I suppose that's reasonable. But if your partner has already gone back to work, for heaven's sake, let your partner sleep so your partner can work. You can nap during the day, and you should be napping during the day for the first month or so after you give birth anyway. So let your baby sleep. If somebody wants to give you a gift for a baby nurse, instead of that, get someone to clean your house. Get food delivered. Get groceries delivered. Okay? A much better use of your money than a baby nurse for a nursing mother. Okay, so I've been showing pieces of my artwork from around my office, and this is this week's show. It is a piece of sculpture of a mommy and a baby. It's not a little tiny baby. It looks more like a toddler or preschooler. And this came from my stepmother's house. My beloved stepmother, Sandra Pickover Geyer, died many, many years ago, but she was a childbirth instructor for years and a beloved one. And she used to get lots and lots of Christmas cards from all of her different patients and gifts as well. And so I'm guessing this was one of the gifts that she received, and I love it. So happy mothering, and I'll see you next time.